Has your reflection ever smiled back at you when you weren't? That was the question that clamored in Emma's mind as she stood before the shards of her shattered trust. The air in their shared home felt thick, saturated with a suffocating poison that whispered her name, wrapping around her throat like a noose. Each echoing tick of the clock was a countdown to an unknown horror, dampening her spirit with the promise of betrayal. Days passed as shadows slithered through their dimly lit rooms. Odd murmurs in the night flickered like candle flames just beyond her grasp. She noticed his trembling hand grazing the phone. Too often he distracted himself, his eyes vacant, lost in conversations that smeared the air with dread. Familiar objects in their home began to melt under the weight of her paranoia. A cup he had never touched now bore his fingerprints, and a meandering white stain upon the walls shimmered like a silken lie waiting to be untangled. The walls quietly watched her descent into madness, each pulse of her anxiety fracturing her reality. An internal choir of accusing whispers began to merge with the quiet hum of the house, distorting her thoughts into grotesque patterns of deceit. Was she merely conjuring demons, or were they already nestled inside, gnawing at her sanity? Every glance at the empty dining table was a reminder of lost connection. Emma began to question herself, even doubted her sanity. The outside world felt alien, grasping for something to cling to in an otherworldly landscape. The climax arrived one evening when an unexpected surge of courage led her to peek at the contents of his phone. There, among innocent photographs, a shocking image churned her stomach. Tentacles, grotesque and insidious, snaked beneath the skin of a figure in one of their cherished moments. An unseen horror, illustrating a betrayal she couldn't comprehend. The skin of the one she loved was betraying not just her, but reality itself. As her breath caught in her throat, her world widened into a chasm of dread. Had her love twisted into something monstrous? The inconceivable truth echoed. What if the very essence of trust was a mere figment in a nightmare she could no longer escape? Emma sank to the floor, the shadows now alive and laughing at her despair. What if the betrayal was not just between them, but woven into the fabric of existence itself? What if the whispers had always been meant for her?